beautiful people, I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to this channel, you are very much welcome. Remember to subscribe, like and share. To our all subscribers, thank you so much guys for sticking around. Today I want to talk about finding a place to rent in London. So I'm going to be doing a series of these videos whereby I share with you guys my experience about living in London in terms of buying furniture, finding a place to rent, transport, culture shocks, and so on. So if you are interested, please stay around. And also guys, if you have opinions, you have things you want me to mention on my videos, please leave them below on the comment section. I would really appreciate that. But today, as mentioned, we are finding a place to rent in London. Let's get started. So guys, when you are looking for a place to rent, there's quite a few things that you need to consider. First things first, when you're searching for a place to rent or an area that you want to rent in, you have to have a budget. That is important because you can't be looking for a place and you don't even know how much you want to pay. So the closer you stay to London, to central London, the more you are going to pay. The far you move out of London, the less you are going to pay. So that's standard. It doesn't change at any point. The central you stay to London, the more you pay. The far you move away from central London, the less you pay. And also it depends on your budget really and your convenience, like what you want to be closer to. One of the most important things is to know exactly or to have an idea of the size of the place that you are looking for. Are you looking for a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom? Because also knowing that will also help determine around how much would you pay in terms of rent. So it also depends if are you on your own, or do you have kids with you, or do you have family. So it is important to know exactly what kind of a place are you looking for. Are you looking for are you looking for a 1-room flat, 2-bedroom? Do you want something big or do you want something small? So that's also one of the most important things, is to know the size of a place that you are looking for. And also guys, you want to know how convenient the area is that you will be staying in. You want to know how far is it from the transport, from the public transport. That will be your train stations and your bus stops. And also I think one of the most important things is having a place where you can also go and buy your small groceries if you need grocery. So you need to consider those things. How far is it from the train station? How far is it from the bus stop? And also, are there shops around that you can buy your groceries or so on? It also depends on the character of the person or what you consider convenience. Like some people want a place that has bars around, that has shopping centers around. So if you stay closer to those luxury things, you're obviously going to pay more. So it is important that you know what you are looking for and what kind of an area that you are looking for and what is important to you, what is convenience. In my case, I wanted a place that had a gym close to the train station and have some grocery shops around. So those were the primary things that I was looking for. And I got to find a place that has gym, so I don't have to pay an extra fee for gym membership. It's also included on my rentals. So it depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends on what you are looking for. Now let's talk about transport. Transport is one of the most important things, especially if you are not driving. So you're obviously going to be using public transport. So as I mentioned before, you need to know how far the place is to the from the train station, because if you are working, you need to know how long does it take you to walk from your place to the train station, and also how long does the train station take from wherever it will be coming from to your workplace. So those are also things that you need to consider when you are looking for a place, because you don't want to spend like 2 hours on the road or spend an hour on the road. And there are people that spend that much of time on the road because they've decided, I want to stay far away where I can pay less. So it also depends on your budget and what you really see as important, what is convenience to you, as I've mentioned before. And also in terms of transport, there's also this thing, there are trains that run through the whole night, and then there are trains that end at 12. So you need to know the train that's going towards your direction, when does it stop? When does it start in the morning, and when does it stop in the evening, if it stops? Oh, and one more thing, guys, there's a difference between there's a price difference between buses and trains. So trains are more expensive than buses, so buses are cheaper. So if you feel like you want to use a bus, then you can use a bus, or you can use a train if you don't have the patience to wait, because I think buses take longer, but then trains, they are very quick to get you where you're going. So it depends again on your convenience and your budget. How do you want to spend your money and what is important to you again. Also, guys, just to give you a green light on how London is set up in terms of area, there is north, there is south, there is east, and then there is west. And then you will have northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest. So you find that they use these abbreviations to call areas. Let's say, for example, if you stay in the north side but more to the east side, they will call it SE. So that stands for southeast. If you stay to the south and more to the west side, they will call it SW. So that stands for southwest. So those are things that you need to try and understand, because when I first started here, I was like, what is SE? What is SW? I didn't know what that means. So those are terms used for areas. That's how they differentiate areas. So that's one of the most important things that you need to know when you're looking for a place. Are you going north, east, west, south? Now that you know all of this information, like terms of transport, areas, and so on, you need to know, where do you start looking for a place? You obviously need to use some kind of a website. There's quite a lot of websites that you can use online, but in my experience, I used Zoopla and RightMove. I hope I'm pronouncing both of them correct. So what I want to show you now, I'm just going to show you a small demonstration on how to use this website and how easy are they to use, and in what extent can they help you, because they give you all the details, even the small things you think they're not important, but they give you all the details. So guys, as mentioned, I'm going to take you through one of the websites that I used when I was looking for a place. This is RightMove. You can come here, put the name of the area that you are looking to stay in. It'll take you to this page where you can filter it according to your needs. What do you want to pay per month? How big of a place do you want? The size of the place that you're looking for, property type. This is quite cool, guys, because you can literally just filter it according to your needs, and it will give you information as per your budget or the area type that you are looking for. So when you come here, it will give you options of the places that are available, and again, you can filter as much as you want according to your needs. For example, you can scroll down here and check the places that are available. Let's say, for example, you want to check this one. You click on it. From there on, you can just see the pictures of the place. How big is it? What it looks like. You know, it gives you an idea of the place. And also when you scroll down, there's more information. Literally, there's more information. There's also a layout of what the place looks like. There's also a map. I think you can use this map checking if how far the transports are, like in terms of train station, buses, if there's schools around. You can also view the area, like the outside of the area, the street, what it looks like. You know, if you want to see if is it a vibe place, there's shops, there's bars. So it's quite cool, guys. You can just play around with it and filter it as much as you want. It'll give you information and feedback as per your filter, and also it depends on your convenience. And also here you can see there's details of the agency, so you can call them if you want to make a decision, or if you want to call and come and check the place and see how it looks like. So I'll also leave the links below as mentioned for Zoopla as well. Just remember, guys, there's quite a lot of websites that you can use when looking for a place. I'm showing you these two because I find them very easy to use and very helpful. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and leave the link to the websites below. And as promised, I'm going to be doing a series of these videos talking about London, my experience in terms of buying furniture, living in London, culture shocks, and everything. So if you are interested in that, please stay tuned because it's about to go down. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and please remember to like, share, subscribe. Until next time, bye.